6 months time frame to see ranking improvements is not a fixed number, so don't sit there waiting for 6 months to pass by. Like if anything, he said if anything, look at when Googlebot recrawls your page, and this is something I know as a fact. When Googlebot crawls your page and re-indexes your page, they update your rankings. They don't like sit there and there's like a time frame. Now if you have like a penalty or other issues, but like when you index a page, it immediately affects the ranking of the page if you actually see how that Googlebot hits and how it updates. So
something to add to that, I think the reason people do that, I agree by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The reason, there's a huge misconception. Oh man, and this misconception's been popularized in like the gray hat and black hat space.
Sure, I know what you're
You
going
know
to say.
exactly what I'm going. It's been popularized. And it's the fact that links take X amount of time to kick in. And there was like, oh man, this was pushed so hard. Like there was people that gave specific numbers of days that it took like for a link to kick in. And so something to give some merit to why people would think that is when Google is looking through, when Google sees a link pop up, like Google has a, I don't want to call it like a whitelist or something like that, like a whitelisted group of sites, but they assign whether they believe a site is trusted or potentially not trusted.
Mm-hmm.
And like they immediately do that, and then if it's not trusted, it runs through kind of like a different set of processes or filters or algorithms, and it tries to determine if it's potentially a trusted platform or if it's spammy.
Mm-hmm.
So having said that, I can see why if you built like a PBN link or something that might not have that inherent trust value, you know, it might run through that different process and it might not get assigned to any value, or it might go through a filtering process, or, you know, so I get where that comes from, but like, if you're building links from trusted sources, which we talk a lot about local SEO on this, whatever the hell this is, on this platform, on this entity.
Everything's an entity.
Everything's an entity, man. So like we talk a lot about local SEO, and there's where like you really see, you know, where you get these trusted link sources from, and the you know, the effect they have on Google, the effect they have on your rankings. So it's the same type of concept. Like you getting a link on Forbes or something like that, it's not going to take you 80 days or 2 months or any of the or 37 days. It's not going to take the set number of days for Google to calculate how they're going to weigh that in terms of how your site should perform. You know what I mean?
Well, and you have to consider too the type of sites that they're on, because even like when we do niche edits, because I will explain to clients that you'll see kind of like a delayed result and almost compounding effect, but you also have to understand that you don't have a guaranteed time when Googlebot actually crawls that link. Right. And then if you're building tiered links to a link, it actually has to crawl the tiered links and then recrawl that page,
right,
and then crawl your site. So it makes sense why people kind of get that idea. There's like
there's
this
a whole
delay.
web scoring process that has to happen the whole way up, and it goes like that, like a snake.
Yeah, slithers.
Do it again.
Just kind of like that.
And it all
I'd
meets up
expect
here.
like
in
some
the middle.
sparkly shit to come out when you do that.
Everything sparkles when
There's
Google
lots
does
of
it.
glitter.
Glitter. Sparkly glitter.
Glitter sparkles.
But yeah,
we should add that to we should edit the video and add some glitter sparkles when he does his hand movement.
How the web scoring has to flow up. Oh, I didn't mean to go on a tangent.
Yeah.
You know,
There's reasons, but it's not like a delay. It's not like links
Right.
get more power as they sit. That's the point. So, good tangent there, Mark. I love my link talk with you.